Hello and welcome to the show. Our street racing career has headed to, well, some more off-road. We haven't really done too much of the off-roading stuff, so we're going to play around. I'm actually going to do a little bit of an experiment, see what sort of times the Pumobile, because we also haven't driven the Pumobile for a little while, what sort of times the Pumobile does down this drag strip, and then the off-road Kuruma that we have. And yeah, just kind of compare times, because I haven't really tested this sort of a thing out. Now, this is perhaps one of the nicest in terms of off-road races, in that it is a drag race down, well, a runway of sorts, a sort of dirt runway, if you will. So the bumps aren't the worst thing. It's probably the fairest chance that the sort of vehicle like this has got. We've got Tempesta versus a Duke. So the Tempesta is very quick. Down here, the Duke's not quite so much. An 8-0. I love how the Tempesta's still got the parachute going on at the back of it. Eliminators. Oh well, I mean, I was just going down there curious to see what sort of runs were like, but well, I guess I'm not racing in the next one. Is that a Tororo? Tororo? Yes, it is a Tororo. That's that is the name of the car. Oh my good God! I want to see that race, but I don't want to be the one driving it. There is a monstrous engined Panto. Look at that. Look at that. Hold on a second. We don't care about the race. I'm challenging that. And then we've got to take a selfie, surely. This is the only acceptable time to take a selfie ever, is when you've found a V8 rear-engined Panto. Hold on a second. We want to go for that button. Well, no, of course, it's never going to put us the right way around, is it? Spin around, Michael. Come on. Spin around. Spin around. Oh, you are a useless fool. What happens if we... Okay, I think if we face that way and then do it, it's a bit of a pain in the arse. It's not really worth very much money, this particular race. There we go. Oh, well, we're too bloody close. Michael, you're useless. You would be a useless Instagram person. Hold on. Oh, you know what? We'll do it later. We've got to race. The Pumobile must race. I've been distracted completely here. The Pumobile must race for hopefully more money than 11,000. We really want to be doing at least 15,000 per race. If possible, 20,000. Nope, 15,000 it is, to make up for the tremendous loss that we suffered with the Panto. It didn't really work, the Panto, or not as much as I would have liked the Panto to. Right. Pumobile versus Lamborghini Countach. I'm not expecting wheelies from the muscle car. In fact, we can get it off the line relatively well. It would be nice. We are off and underway. Oh, we've not got the speed at all here. That's gonna absolutely. In fact, that's not much slower than the Tempesta. That's not much slower than the Tempesta at all. Only 0.1 of a second. Okay. Okay, we are not so... You moron, where are you going? Well, I guess someone's got lost. I was, just going to mind my own business, go back to the holding area, try and challenge something that I might start to do. I don't know if I can beat anything here, honestly. Stinger, maybe? Let's go have a challenge against that. Are we going to have a... I'm not going to get in time here. Oh! I'm going to get run over. No, I wanted to watch the race, goddammit! I wanted to watch the race. It looks like the Eliminator's going... I think that's... Yeah, I think his name is Eliminator. It's not the... car is called Hot Knife. 7.8. That thing is rapid. Even the Pigali is almost as quick as me. Right. This is a big money race. The Tempesta is going on a bit of a rampage over there. There's two supercars out here. I was not expecting this... turn up. I'll be honest. The Stinger looks like it's modified as well, doesn't it? Yes, it's got custom tyres on that one. So, I mean, normal conditions, I would expect that to be fast, but out here, that's not necessarily going to help it with the custom tyres and so on. I think that might actually be a hindrance for some of these vehicles, of course, because we're racing on a surface different to where they would usually be going. Here we go, off and underway. Come on, Pumobile, you can do it. Yes, yes you can. The Stinger is bouncing. Come on. Oh no. Oh, it was... Hey, hold on, that was a draw. That was an incredible race. I thought I'd got that one. It was a dead heat, and you give him the money. That is incorrect. Where has he gone? Where has he gone? He was over there somewhere. Where has he gone? Ah, there he is. Stinger, I'm going to murder you and steal your money. I know it's unsporting, but I feel cheated by in that. We should have... If you are not going to split the money, you will be gunned down and I will take the money from you. Okay? Now, you have a choice. Where are we going? I was really hoping he was going to bin the car. But no, you have a choice. You have a choice here. Who's racing, actually? If it's it's Jukes versus Pigali. You have a choice in all of this, but make the wrong choice, and I will be taking my money, basically. I don't want to race any of you. Everybody is faster. Everybody is faster. No, he's not going to... Hey, actually, no, I can't kill him, can I? Because it doesn't let friendly fire go on. Oh, sorry, Panto. Sorry, my bad. Go on, run him over. No, wrong person, you moron. Oh, it's Tempesta versus Eliminator. There we go. Well done, Tempesta. You got the right person there. You guys go and do your thing. I'm just going to run over the traitor who stole all the money despite it being a perfect draw. If anybody else wants to join in the fun, go on, Tempesta. It makes me feel less guilty if it's somebody else that runs him over and we steal the money. Oh, god damn it. You're knocking over everyone else but the person I need you to. And parked, and thank you. I will take that money from you. It was a little bit more... I don't actually know how much money I picked up. It's a little bit more, but... well, that's for being an arsehole about it. There we go. I'm going to have to race the Pigalis. I think that's the only thing I can beat. Oh, we've got Donut Squad. Go on. Come on. You, that way. Hot Knife. You can figure this one out. The Hot Knife has got some serious speed going on, because that's also on drag tyres. And they're at a 7.8. That's got incredible speed on the dirt for a car that, well, probably shouldn't, quite frankly. Sorry, guys. Look, you're not in my... dislike group at the moment. Let's race the Pigali. It's our only chance of a win with the Pumobile, I think, out here. Let's have a watch. Oh, no, it's going to be a little too late for us for a cinematic watch. This should be a good race because the Tempesta gets off the line better. Then goes the Eliminator off towards the finish line. Oh, that's another dead heat. 2 in a row. 2 in a row. We have had exact ties. It's incredible. Well, we're playing for no money. I guess the Pigali's probably lost all of his money so far. 3 grand, maybe? Oh, wow. He's only going to go 2. I'm also going to hazard a guess that this will probably be his last race before he buggers off because he's bored of losing. Or he's going to take money away from me. Probably more likely that one, to be honest. I'm even on the nicer side of the runway. It looks quite bumpy on the left-hand side. So we've got the nicer side. We've got the better run down towards the finish line. And we are doing a terrible... I say a terrible job. Just the Pumobile isn't suited to this sort of driving. And it's interesting to see, actually, the differences that your cars make when we are... I mean, it's still, you know, a fairly flat, fairly straightforward run. Again, another 8.9. Pigali is very slow. I say very slow here. He's struggling compared to the... oh, we run an extra 8 grand for nobody... Nobody betting on it. I don't blame them, to be honest. I do not blame them at all. Now, we are going to have to race that Panto. I didn't want to be the one to, you know, take the pain that is going to be racing that car. However, we've got to challenge that. It has got to happen. Challenge the white Panto. No! Look, I want to race that. I want to see that car run. I want to see that car run. Right, let's go, and we will now get our selfie, I think. I think now is the time. Now is the time to do it. We've got Michael positioned better. There we go. Oops, wrong button. No! Oh, piss. Michael. I meant to get rid of the things. I don't really use the camera on GTA, I'll be honest. No, we're pointing the wrong way, aren't we? We've got to have Michael facing the right way and the camera facing the right way. That's the important bit. And then we do self-portrait that way, and then we press that button to get rid of the grid. There we go. Yes, the best photo anyone has ever taken. I really, really want to see, though, that vehicle raced. I really want to see the White Panto race. I think I'm just going to get challenged by something boring. Yeah, I'm against the Dukes. I mean, it should be a fairly even matchup, except for I think the Dukes is a slightly better car than the Sabre Turbo to begin with. And we're on the bumpy side. Fortunately, I can't do much about that. If the Panto doesn't want to race, oops, we're going to run over that. We will see. So, okay, our best run so far has been an 8.9 at the moment, and we've seen times down into the 7s. We will do this race. We will see if the Panto's going to be in the next heat. It would be a very, very big disappointment to never see the Panto run. However, not much I can do. I've got way too much wheel spin there. Come on, Dukes. Oh, it's about the Dukes. Pumobile. Oh, this meeting This meeting has had just some of the best races imaginable. That is so close between the pair of them. Now the Panto is finally going to run. Yes, we are going to witness the majesty that is a out-of-control Panto. We are also going to use our brilliant, brilliant finish line. Now, I'm not going to do the derpy thing that I've done constantly with these and use a sniper rifle to try and get some nice zooms and accidentally have a really zoomed-in cinematic camera. So, we're going to go for the full cinematic camera. This one is a pretty straightforward thing. Tempesta versus Panto. Oh, go on, Panto. It's for change at the moment. It's complete and utter change going on there. But how fast? Audience, take a bet with me on this one as to how fast that Panto is going to go down this course. I am going to go with a 7.6. I reckon he's not going to get off the line very well, and he is on the bumpier side. That is if it doesn't spin across the bumps. That is my bet. 7.6 second run. Have a guess yourself, people, as to what you think the crazy, crazy, monstrous Panto will do. It is going to be slow off the line. Oh, he's not going to get his power going. Oh, no, it's too... Oh, where we go. Oh! 8.3. Couldn't get the power down. It just bounced and wobbled too much. Damn it, I was incorrect. Well done, anyone who guessed 8.3 for the, for the Panto. I was a little bit ambitious with that one. Okay, we get the idea of what the Puma-mobile is capable of. I'm going to go swap cars, and we will see what our Rally Kuruma can do. Hopefully be better. Well, we've had to come to Benny's workshop briefly. I forgot I still had the Kuruma in sort of tarmac spec from when I was messing around with it in the rain. I'm just checking, because I know there are potentially a couple of bits that we don't have on the car. I think was it just gearbox that we didn't have on the vehicle? Oh, we don't have suspension. Do we want competition suspension on it? If we're going off-road, I don't know if we do. Maybe we'll just leave it like that. Yeah, gearbox we don't have. We do have turbo. We'll go for a race transmission on there. What we came in here for was wheels. Somewhere over there we go. Wheels. We want off-road. We want off-road wheels and tyres. I think it was these that we had before. It's going to cost us money to buy, but not much I can do about that. We do have custom tyres already installed. Brilliant. So, we've got all-wheel drive. We've got a mighty wing. Perhaps the most important. Forget anything else about the car. We have the mightiest of wings. But proper tyres on a vehicle that over a tarmac drag race should be a little slower than the Puma-mobile. But let's see how much difference this makes on the dirt. So, we have, well, got into the meet and immediately had a faction teleported next to us. And we are racing for $21,000. Works for me. Is that the traitor stinger back? Someone else has got it. So ooh, there's a retro. So I got distracted by cars that are turning up. There's a retro Comet with like the full-on wide body kit one, and so on is here. That's probably not going to be a huge fan of this circuit. That being said, the Tempestas were doing okay, but they are all-wheel drive, aren't they? Let's get our tyres up to temperature. So, we're looking for a low 7-second run. Low 7-second run would be very, very good indeed. Ooh, whoopsie, my bad. God damn it, my fingers slipped off the handbrake and that launched us forward. That was a poor, poor run. 8.3, although, I mean, we're already vastly quicker than we saw before. I did clearly cheat. I apologise. It wasn't intentional. I didn't intentionally jump start because I then held and, yeah. Oops. Oops, indeed. But the good news in all of that is that, hello, everyone, that we have got some decent speed in this vehicle. Shall we challenge the Cheetah Classic? Is that an off... Oh, I was going to say, I thought they were off-road tyre, the same off-road wheels that I have, but they're not. They're on street tyres or something. Do anyone turn up with off-road tyres in this? I don't know. We've got Spectre. Spectre versus Stinger. The Spectres are a pretty quick car, actually. We've seen that one around quite a few meetings, actually. It's one of the faster vehicles here as they set off and underway. The Stinger that we had a draw with last time is not having a good day. Nope. Oh, 8-1. 8-1 from the... I say not having a good day. He hasn't got the brakes to stop either before going off the course. Okay, well, we've got another 14 grand race. Can we get a little bit more out of this race? We're going to go for 18,000. Might be pushing our luck a little bit. No, he's happy to go with that, the Cheetah Classic. We're going to challenge that Retro Comet at some point. I want to see what it can do. We haven't sadly got a monstrous vehicle here today by the looks of it. A couple of factions, but that's about it. This is probably one of the scenarios in which I can beat a monstrous vehicle. When I've got a fully spec'd off-road Kuruma and they have a normal spec car, I could probably beat the monstrous cars, but it would only be a probably, especially if the monstrous engines... Oh, it's a terrible start by me. If the monstrous engines go in a all-wheel drive vehicle, you might be really stuffed. It's going to be 7.5. Actually, that cheater's pretty quick down here at 8.5. No one betted on me either. That's 6,000. Yeah, no one has a huge amount of confidence in my driving ability after the demonstrations, shall we say, of the the Pumobile and my slightly smidge cheating jump start. Unintentional completely, but there we go. Now, do we race the Retro Comet? Do we race... The Eliminator is back. He's got $27,000. Who has the more money on them? I can't actually see what they have. 23, I think? So let's go and race the Eliminator, because that was probably one of the fastest cars. If he gets good shifts, that's one of the fastest cars here, potentially. I do like the Retro Comet. Although you've literally got the bonnet open to show off the fuel tank. Well done. Well, a very, very expensive car, which is why we're unlikely to see me driving one. The Spectre's got stuck in a ditch. Are you going to need a hand? Are you going to need... I mean, we can be Mighty Wing buddies. I can give you some assistance there, because you've probably got the... Actually, you might even have a mightier wing than me. Look. Could you not? I'm standing up here to get a good viewpoint. There we go. Well done. Mighty Wing Buddy should not crash into one another. Where are you going? Stinger's going round in circles. I don't know whether that's a bored impatience waiting from the Stinger. Spectre's going round in even... Well, for God's sake. Guys! It's not that... No, there. It's not there, or is he stuck? You know what? You can stay there. I'm going to go try and fix the Stinger. This is going to be a long day. Finally we have got the pair of them to the start line for what will probably be a very, very one-sided race, unless the Spectre has a terrible misshift. We haven't really seen cars spiralling out of control on this circuit. It's always entertaining when the high-speed crazy mobiles end up spiralling out of control because of bumps and so on. Even the Panto with all of its crazy power. The Stinger's actually got a better run this time. Stinger much, much closer. Stinger's down to 8.9s. That's not bad speed from the Stinger there. Right, we are up against the Eliminator. This is probably one of the tougher matchups. That thing was proving to be massively quick. I don't think he's going to go for 20 grand, is he? Nope. He will go 16, though, so we'll go for that. We almost got ourselves back to the money we were at before we went and prattted around with the pantomime drag car last time, which didn't quite work out so well. I don't know how the Eliminator got so much speed on a vehicle with rear-wheel drive fitted with drag tyres by the looks of it. Yeah, same tyres I have on the Pumobile. It's a... nobody wants to make any bets on this race either. It's obviously a pretty solid vehicle. We've got a much better launch that time. Come on, get through the gears. Get through the gears, Kuruma. You can't afford to make mistakes there. 7.3 from us, 7.9 from the Eliminator. That's a hell of a car. That is a hell of a car that is putting in that sort of time. I'd be concerned at how quick that would be in a tarmac race. Because if it's that good on its complete and utter... Well, you saw how bad the Pumobile was. That's why I wanted to drive that car. A circuit or a track that's completely against its purpose, if you will. That's not bad going at all. Because that'll beat the Spectre relatively easily. The Spectre should have a lot of money on him. Let's go for a big money race. And then we might challenge the Comet afterwards. If he doesn't go racing, just because I'd like to see what sort of time the Comet can do. This should be a close race. Faction versus Sting. I say that. The Stinger has had some pretty big speed. There was a silent silent burnout from the from the... Oh, Faction completely cocked up that shift. He pretty much stalled it. Did he get... There was a gear somewhere, but he certainly did not find that one. It was terrible, terrible run from the Faction. Right, money. Let's try and get... I don't know if he'll go for 30. He might go for 30 grand. I don't know if he'll go for much more. Oh, he'll go for 23. I'm very surprised. He had like 40 grand on him. Normally they'll play with a little bit more money. Apparently not. Still, 23 grand is a good amount of money to be playing with here, provided we don't cock up the race on our own. This time the Spectre not got lost. He's keen to take the fight to the Blue Rumour. I'm hoping we can get a good run here. Good start. very good start, in fact, from our car. No wheel spin, it just dug in and went, which is good considering we're on dirt. 7.2, fastest run of the day for me. Yeah, the Eliminator is the only car here that I really fear. Ah, the Retro Comet is going to have a try. You know what? We will watch from my favourite of the spectating viewpoints. It's an Eliminator versus Retro Comet. This is going to be... no, oopsie. Sorry, Barrel. We're just trying to use you as a stand. We're not trying to smack you into the floor. Now, I don't want to. All right, let's just look in the vague direction, and we will be ready. Actually, you know what? Let's not press around with scopes. It's a short race. They're just about within render distance, so we can watch them from here as they are going to fly towards the barrel. Please, no one lose control of their vehicle. Now, we have seen a few crashes on the finish line at Barrel. The Comet looks like he's got off to a very, very good start, but is no match for the Eliminator in terms of the top end speed. Eliminator a 7.9, Comet 8.4. I mean, the Comet's as quick as the Spectre down here. That Hot Knife is mentally quick, though. Kind of tempted by a Hot Knife. Oh, the Hot Knife did a huge wheelie as well in the background. I am kind of tempted by a Hot Knife, seeing that level of performance. But there we go. That was a look at some dirt drag racing out at the airfield. I mean, goes to show you've got to build your cars for the terrain. Shows how much difference the tyres and the vehicles and so on. As you know, as you would imagine, and as I've seen said about the mod, but I wanted to go and test it out for myself. That, though, is going to be it from me. As ever, I shall link all the mods used in the description so you can download them, have a go with them yourself. But thank you very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.